Well, for a second year in a row, homicides in the country have remained below 100. However, that's not stopping a local organization from examining the root causes of violence and attempting to reduce the numbers even further. Lloyd Allen has more from the 2020 Peace Conference.
The science behind violence. One local organization is doing its part to retrain the Bahamian population about what in fact violence is.
Violence is actually an epidemic health problem.
Dr. Gary Slutkin of Chicago-based organization Cure Violence says similar to the coronavirus, violence is an epidemic and should be treated as such.
Violence is a transmissible problem. People see violence, are more likely to do it. If the people around you are doing it, you're more likely to feel that it's expected of you.
Speaking at the 2020 Peace Conference organized by the Bahamas Rotary Clubs, Slutkin argues once the perception of violence is shifted, then communities and governments can begin to treat the root causes.
We know that from looking at charts and graphs and maps that there's clustering, epidemic waves, and that it causes more of itself. It meets the definition of a disease and the definition of transmissible because it produces more of itself.
Minister of National Security, the Honorable Marvin Dames, also speaking to the challenges in the country, saying that beyond offenders, it's everyone's business to reduce violence.
If a child is hurt and a child is a victim of abuse, day in and day out, you can't expect that child to have a normal life, especially if no one is taking the time out to invest in him or her.
Apart from the expansion of the Citizen Security and Justice Program and community CCTV surveillance systems in recent months, Minister Dames added that much has been done by government to put a dent in crime, but the work continues.
We're working with the Chief Justice and other members of the judiciary, as well as the Office of the Attorney General. I see the Director of Public Prosecutions here, on improving the efficiency of the justice system.
Also speaking was Parliamentary Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister, Keisha Parker Edgecombe, who gave this advice.
Think not only of what is wrong with our country and our world, but instead what is good. Take that which is good and multiply, press, promote, facilitate, and most importantly, support.
Organizers at the event looked at the facts about violence like that of an epidemic, clustering, waves, and transference. Unlike any epidemic, they say if violence is properly treated, it can be turned around to bring about greater peace in the Bahamas. Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.